Guys, I'm just going to say this. Pre-App 1003 is the best mobile solution for loan officers in the country. And by the way, it's also the least expensive. You can take a consumer from first meeting to closing that deal without ever leaving your bed, just with your phone. It's really cool. But on top of that, Pre-App 1003 is the only mobile solution that you can work with your real estate agents to generate leads to close. After all, without those leads, who needs a mobile solution? Pre-App is the only one you and your company, yes, your company needs. I'd like to have a conversation with you about a corporate solution. Click this banner right over there. And by the way, that's even if you have a corporate solution right now, because we'll save you money and get you more deals, and times are a little tough right now. Check it out. All right, so the CFPB just dropped its 3-year investigation into RESPA violations by Zillow. Can you believe that? They will no longer be asking for any information, and they will no longer be doing any investigation whatsoever.
Remember from the Washington Post, premier listing agents pay hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a month in order to receive leads on prospective home buyers. Under the program, lenders can pay for a portion of these agents' costs.
In some cases, more than one lender can pay to co-market with a premier agent. Isn't that just nice of Zillow? Now, in these instances, the lenders could be paying for the majority of the listing agent's monthly cost to advertise on Zillow, and that the consumer can only find out about the nature of this lender-realtor relationship if they click this little itty-bitty-bitty button. Now, the investigation was about violations of the Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act, better known as RESPA violations.
So, I mean, we knew this was coming. This was just a matter of time for the Mulvaney CFPB. Hell, I mean, Mulvaney, he wants to pack the CFPB with C4 and bring it crashing down like building number 7. So why would he continue any investigation? We knew this was coming, but here's the thing you all really need to know. The CFPB has exclusive jurisdiction over RESPA enforcement. They're the only ones. And if the director is unwilling to enforce RESPA to the point of even dropping RESPA violations, then RESPA's basically dead in the water for the time being.
Frank, that's absolutely true, because HUD can't enforce it, the DOJ can't enforce it, the attorneys general can't enforce it. No, only the CFPB, and that ship has sailed. Remember, under Corduroy, Zillow was in negotiations on the settlement. No, now any negotiations or any enforcement is just being dropped like a bag of potatoes.
So why, I ask you, does your company still have a top-heavy bureaucratic compliance department whose main job is to tell you what you can't do for job security purposes when in fact you can?
And guys, be clear here, we are not talking about breaking any laws. What we're talking about is going back to realtor lender marketing standards that were the norm prior to Corduroy, because we're back there right now.
And let's be honest, they were just fine the way they were, right? I mean, you've probably heard about margin compressions and how mortgage companies are losing money on loans they're writing. That's not good, and it's not sustainable. So why is that happening? Because your company is too top-heavy with things like middle management and overpaid compliance departments. Your company is losing money because of your compliance department by 1, the money they pay to them, and 2, by not closing loans because your compliance department thinks you can't do it. Double whammy, man.
And now Zillow gets their effing walking papers. Do you need any more proof? Your competition is going to change how they do business, and it's going to mean getting lean and getting mean. Now, we have housing compression, guys. You may find that your pocket real estate agents, the ones who call you preferred, are going to start marketing with your competition on a variety of products because your competition's got the green light from their company.
Now, we're not saying to throw caution to the wind, not at all. We are saying, though, it's time to look at your company's past compliance decisions and ask yourself, is this still relevant, and do we make changes according to the mood of enforcement?
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! It's time to stop!
Here's the problem. There's a lot of companies who spent time, money, energy, resources building this beautiful, expensive compliance department, and they're not going to want to get rid of it.
Right.
It's kind of like products. You know, we have products like Pre-App 1003, and we want to look at corporate solutions, and we've got a better product. And we have companies saying, yeah, but we're using your competition, and we had a $100,000 setup fee, and they're not going to walk away from the $100,000 setup fee, even if it's a cheaper, better
Right.
product, because it means they did something
get it.
screwy.
Yeah, I get it. And, you know, I got to tell you too, with this case being dropped, I'm glad it's dropped, number one. I would love to see us just get back to the way that it
Right.
used to be. We had a good working system. It was fine. And here's the bottom line. No consumer was getting screwed.
No.
You know what I mean? And so I'm hoping that under Mulvaney's watch and with all the new changes that are going on with these judges ruling their unconstitutionality and all this stuff, I'm hoping that the CFPB does get a good overhauling or whatever, and we do just get back to doing good, ethical, normal business
And
again.
final thought on this is we want a level playing field. Okay, so we're
Right.
not talking about an unlevel playing field where people are buying their way into business. We are talking about somebody being able to go out and reasonably work with their real estate agent partners who they've known for years, who they're helping the same client, that
Right.
type of stuff.
Yeah, so let us know what your thoughts are on all this. Leave your comments down below. Do us a favor, forward, share, and subscribe. We'll catch you later here at the National Estate.
I was kind of hoping that the CFPB would take a baseball bat to Zillow's knees. So, but that's just me.
See ya.
Bye.